यूजुअली फास्टिंग या जब हम उपवास करते हैं, इसका मतलब ये होता है कि वी हैव टू गिव अप समथिंग. But in Maharashtra, fasting can create a whole new cuisine. इतना सारा खाने के बाद मुझे नहीं लगता कि मेरा कोई फास्टिंग हो गया है.
माझ्या वडिलांनी तसं नाव ठेवलेलं बाप मिसळ.
वर्ल्ड फेमस साबूदाना खिचड़ी.
There are people जो अपने बचपन में यहाँ पे आए हैं और वो उनका मेमोरी शेयर करते हैं कि आपके यहाँ पे मैं जब छोटा था तभी मैंने ये डिश खाया.
Then why are you calling it Farali?
Farali, no. Farali is a car. I did not say Ferrari patties. I said Farali patties. In Maharashtra, fasting food or the fasting cuisine is so delicious that people queue up even when you're not fasting. So this episode of Benki's Present Khana number 1 is on Maharashtrian Upwas Khana, ka Farali Khana, or what we say, fasting food. Let's go. So let's start this fasting journey from Dadar. We're at Panshikar. Panshikar started in 1931.
This legacy of Panshikar and company has been started by my great grandfather. So almost 95 years old tradition.
I've been coming here since I was in college. My tuition classes used to be in a lane over there. I used to get out of this railway station on the western side, walk to Panshikar, eat Sabudana Vadas, and then go for classes. I think half my weight is because of Panshikar. But let's go there because this is historical. This is a place that has been here longer than your grandfather and your grandmother. And the fasting food they make over here is quite iconic. It's delicious. And I don't know what to say.
भारत माता की जय.
Let's go. और आपको लगा कि ये एपिसोड फास्टिंग के बारे में है. इतना सारा खाना एंड ऑल द फूड इज लुकिंग डिलिशियस एंड यमी. मैं एक एक करके आपको बताऊंगा कि यहाँ क्या है. मैं यहाँ ड्रिंक्स से शुरुआत करता हूँ. मैंने ये ऑलरेडी सिप किया है. I've already had this. This is कोकम शरबत. Chilled खट्टा मीठा कोकम शरबत. This is the famous piyush that you get in most Maharashtrian restaurants. This is like a liquid Shrikand, what I call. It's been given with a spoon because it's thick. This I will come to later on. Let's look at what is here. One of the most popular things that you eat during a fast in Maharashtra is Shengdane ki usal, which is a curry made out of boiled peanuts, which you can see over here. You can eat the Shengdane ki usal by itself, or you can make a misal out of it. And what is a misal? Misal is not the kind of Kolhapuri misal and the Nashik misal that you had. This misal is a fasting misal. The bottom layer is Sabudana Khichdi. On top of that, there is Shengdane ki usal, and on top is potato straws or salli. It's eaten with the dahi. So you can eat it with dahi, which is freshly made dahi. Over here is a little combo plate of 2-3 things that are eaten during a fast. One is, of course, the most famous Sabudana Vada. This is a thigh pit, which is very, very typically Maharashtrian. The normal thigh pit is made out of a multigrain atta, but it contains onion, garlic, ginger, green chilies, coriander. But this is because it's Upwas, it's just made out of Rajgira. Rajgira is amaranth. It's also called Ramdana, or food of the gods, named after Lord Rama. So it's gluten-free and it's got a lot of fiber in it, and it's allowed for a fast. This is a Farali patties, and I'm going to break it open and see what is inside the Farali patties. This becomes really interesting. You know, puri bhaji is something that we always eat. This is also an aloo ki sabzi. The puri is made out of Rajgira what I told you about, and the sabzi is made without haldi or onion. It's just with jeera and green chilies. Normally, the spice that is used for fasting is jeera and green chilies. And this is a version of the Sabudana Vada, where the proportion of the batata in it is more than the Sabudana, and it becomes into a Sabudana batata puri. And I'm coming to the desserts later on. And of course, this world famous Sabudana Khichdi. It is for those who are not from Maharashtra. If you don't know Sabudana, Sabudana is tapioca, pearls. I don't know at what point in our lives this became into a fasting meal because tapioca came to India much later on, as far as I know, at least. So, it's the jeera, the green chili, and the peanuts. The more liberal you are with peanuts, the better it is. अगर उपवास का खाना ऐसा हो तो रोज कोई ना कोई व्रत रख ही लेता हूं मैं. क्यों? So we start with the misal.
फराई मिसळ इज एन आइकॉनिक डिश जो उपवास का साबुदाना खिचड़ी एंड शेंगदाना उसल का जो कॉम्बिनेशन है वो एक आइकॉनिक डिश था जो तभी से चालू हुआ था.
This is a misal to be eaten with dahi. Beautiful dahi. I first have a bite before I mix it up. Because dahi itself looks so good. Khatta dahi. Okay, one more. Peanuts, Sabudana Khichdi, and potato straws all together. What I like about this particular one is that there are lots of peanuts in it, boiled peanuts. See? Quite lovely. Okay, I'm going to now try the Rajgira. See. Aloo puri, but Upwas style. This chutney is special. It's made only in this Panshikar. It's made out of dahi and mirchi ka thecha. But although it's got mirchi ka thecha in it, which is just sort of muddled green chilies, it's not very spicy because it's got dahi and it's got a little bit of sweetness in this. That's what makes this chutney fabulous. Okay, now let's hit the elephant in the room, the beautiful Sabudana Vada. And I'm going to eat it with this lovely chutney, the same chutney. The chutney makes all the difference. Okay, let's try the thali pit. Farali thali pit. I'm really enjoying this chutney with everything. Okay. Now, I had the Sabudana Vada, I had the Farali thali pit. But from the Sabudana Vada, I want to take you to the Sabudana Puri, Sabudana Banana Puri. It's similar, it's just the proportion of potato is much more in this. And it's always a toss-up in my head whether I like the Sabudana Vada better or whether I like the Sabudana Puri better. And because I like banana a lot, I won't go for this. Now, out of the savouries, all that's left to eat is just patties. It's a very unique patties. And we're going to try another kind of patties in the second part of this episode. This is potato outside, stuffed with coconut, green chilies, slightly sweet, if I'm not mistaken. It's very nice. This has been a really good Farali piece, or fasting piece. Is there such a thing as a fasting piece? I'm going to end it with some sweets. We got kharwas, typically Maharashtrian dessert, kharwas, made out of the first milk of a lactating cow, done both ways with sugar and with jaggery over here. I've tasted the sugar before, so I'm going to try this jaggery one. It's the most unique pudding that you can find. I don't even know English में इसको क्या बोलते हैं. Kharwas. You Google kharwas and see what it means. Then, if you enter Panshikar, you'll find a counter over there full of lovely, lovely sweets and mithais. But there are a couple of laddus over there, laddus, which are typically Maharashtrian. This is a peanut laddu or Sengdana ka laddu. Oh, I believe this whole thing up. After the peanut laddu, there's one more laddu here, which is called a dink actually means glue. So I don't know what really goes into this, but it's got a lot of dry fruit and coconut in this. I'm going to try one of these laddus. Well, it's really sticky. It sticks to your teeth like a toffee. It's bloody, superb. Okay, now, we of course have Srikhand there. We are going to try a little bit of just for sake of. Do I need to explain Srikhand to you? No. It's Srikhand, man. It's a damn good. And this is very Maharashtrian masala doodh. Masalacha doodh. Masala means not spicy masalas. Meat, dry fruit, kesar. Oh, what a great way to end this segment with masala milk. One of the most popular fasts that you have in Maharashtra is called Ekadashi. I'll tell you a little bit about Ekadashi, but what I will tell you is that the next place that we are going to is called Ekadashi.
1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute chicken, Frankie's chicken in a minute.
Come together with Drankies.
I told you that the place we are going to is called Ekadashi itself. Now, let me tell you a little bit about what Ekadashi means. Ekadashi means ek, which is 1, and dashi is 10. So the 11th day in the lunar cycle of the month, of a fortnight. So it comes 2 times a month, and on those 2 times on Ekadashi, Maharashtrians fast. And the restaurant we are going to is also named after the fast. It's called Ekadashi Upahar Gruha. Come along.
नमस्कार, माझं नाव वैष्णवी नागवेकर आहे. एकादशी हे प्लेस मी ओन करते. ॲक्च्युली ह्या माझ्या वडिलांचं स्वप्न होतं. त्यांनी हे 2016 मध्ये सुरू केलं. त्याच्यानंतर आज पुढच्या महिन्यात या हॉटेलला आपले 10 वर्ष होतील.
जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था कि उपवास के लिए थोड़े रिस्ट्रिक्शंस होते हैं, लेकिन जो उपवास का खाना आता है, द फूड दैट कम्स आउट ड्यूरिंग द उपवास टाइम is just so delicious because it's all bloody fried and there's some no fried food here. Okay, this is the Upwas misal of Farali misal. We tried it earlier, but I'll tell you, let's try this one. We get discussions, no spices are allowed in an Upwas meal. So the main spice is always green chili, and over here there's a decent amount of green chili. Potato is always fabulous. And have butter as a chuda, the potato salis, the chuda made out of sali. So imagine the various textures that this one dish has. You got the slightly gooey sabudana at the bottom, which is like the khichdi. On top of this rich, creamy, crushed peanut gravy, and on top of that, crispy potato chuda.
माझ्या वडिलांनी त्याचं नाव ठेवलेलं बाप मिसळ. बिकॉज इट इज रिअली गुड टू मेक दॅट ती इट्स नॉट लाईक सो स्पायसी मिसळ किंवा काही. त्याचे फ्लेवर्स वेगळे आहेत. आम्ही ॲक्च्युली रत्नागिरीतून आलेलो आहे, त्याच्यामुळे थोडंसं त्याला रत्नागिरीचा एक टच आहे.
What I like also, जो मुझे बहुत पसंद है, सेंगदाना. जो बॉइल्ड सेंगदाना है ना, और इसका जीरे का जो स्वाद है, वो इट्स ब्यूटीफुल. Okay, Sabudana Vada, which we get everywhere. You cannot speak of a Maharashtrian Upwas meal without Sabudana Vada. We tried it there. We tried again here. I like the size. This is a manageable size of Sabudana Vada.
आणि त्याच्यात अजून एक आयटम तुम्ही जर मला सांगितला तर तो आहे मिनी साबुदाणा वडा, जी आपली स्पेशालिटी आहे. जे म्हणजे जो नॉर्मल साबुदाणा वडाच आहे, काही असं वेगळं नाहीये. पण ते छोटे छोटे 10 पीस येतात एका प्लेटमध्ये. सो समजा तुमचा उपवास आहे, तुम्हाला एका वेळी एवढं नकोय, तर तुम्ही एखाद दुसरे पीस खाऊ शकता. ते जास्त क्रिस्पी असतात, त्याच्यामुळे तुम्हाला खायला पण जास्त मजा येते.
Even the chutney, the nice creamy white chutney. This is really like when you talk of Upwas, you speak about peanuts. It's just everything has peanuts in it, and everything has green chili in it, and everything has jeera in it. It's delicious. But another Maharashtrian speciality which you can get anywhere in a Maharashtrian snacky restaurant, is thali pit. And this thali pit is not made the way a normal thali pit is made. A normal thali pit has onion, sometimes garlic, green chili, coriander, etc., etc. This is made again with rajgiram, with amaranth, with very few spices, just jeera. Actually quite tasty. And it's a very, very mild sweetness to it. It's delicious. You know, some people, not here, some people actually crush maybe a banana or two in this thali pit. And then the sweetness of the banana that comes with the jeera is beautiful. Lovely, lovely little bottle Piyush. Piyush is like liquid Shrikhand. Very Maharashtrian. Now these are kachoris, Upwas kachoris, deep fried.
उपवासाची कचोरी हे आपले आहे स्पेशल आयटम जे आपण रोजच्या रोज नाही देत. हे आपले जे मेन उपवास असतात, एकादशी आहे किंवा अजून संकष्टी आहे, आषाढी आहे, असे जे आपले मेन मोठे उपवास आहे, महाशिवरात्री आहे, तेव्हा आपले हे मेन असतात.
I'm going to open this one. Look at this. Isn't it lovely? It's the outer coating is made out of aloo, potato. Inside there is a little bit of coconut with dry fruits, I think green chilies to make it a little spicier than the Gujarati kachori that you get, which is a little sweet. We must always put chutney on this. I was expecting a sweet kachori, but this is not.
आता भरपूर जण आहे ना फक्त स्वीट देतात. आपण फक्त स्वीट नाही देत, आपण त्याला एक हलकीशी हिंट दिली आहे मिरचीची, ज्याच्यामुळे ते तिखट पण लागतं तुम्हाला, गोड पण लागतं, सार पण लागतं. त्याच्यामध्ये सगळ्या टेस्ट तुम्हाला एका वड्यामध्ये मिळतात त्या.
I think the magic is in the crispness of the potato which is outside. The magic is in the slight amount of dry fruit or nuts that are put inside. The magic is in the right proportion of green chili and a little bit of sugar, which is as sweet and spicy. And finally, the creamy coconut chutney. I've got one more dish left to eat.
Explain why you're calling it Ferrari.
Ferrari, no. Ferrari is the car. I did not say Ferrari patties. I said Farali patties. Farar is the food that you eat during an Upwas. That's why it's called Farali patties. Farali misal, Farali thali pit, and these are this is Farali kachori. This is Farali patties now, and it's made with sweet potato, ratala. I love sweet potato. Sometimes I wonder if you give me a choice between potato and sweet potato, which would win? I think imagine the outer casing of potato, inner casing of sweet potato with a lot of jeera, green chilies, mashed, boiled, put inside with a beautiful chutney. So ये था हमारा Maharashtrian फरारी मील, महाराष्ट्रियन फास्टिंग एपिसोड. अभी आपको दो चीजें लिख के मुझे भेजनी है कि एक आपको एपिसोड अच्छा लगा या नहीं, दूसरा आपको मुझे लिखकर भेजना है कि क्या मैंने फास्ट किया या नहीं, क्योंकि इतना सारा खाने के बाद मुझे नहीं लगता कि मेरा कोई फास्टिंग हो गया है. हाँ, तो राइट टू अस. इफ यू लाइक द एपिसोड प्लीज राइट टू अस, शेयर, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और see you next time on Venky's Presents Khara number 1.